We're going to run through the 2-year-olds coming 3 right now. I'll give you a little update. Most of them are back in and jogging. Some of them are getting close. Aile's son looks great. She's put some weight on and really grew up. My God. Winterwood Farms, Mark and Albert Adams do some kind of job growing these horses up. Man, oh man, Aile's son looks like $1 million. Anteros, been in 210. He's getting close, but he's not there yet. You know, he's got a lot of work to do still. So Anteros, speed-wise, is getting close. Mentally and physically still needs some time. So Anteros is in a holding pattern for right now. Arctic Forest is going good in Florida with Doug Brown. We got some videos. We got some pictures of them going. Doug's really impressed with them. I'll tell you a horse that impressed the hell out of me the other day. I didn't even know he was training her yet. Beach Boutique. Beach Boutique looked some kind of good the other day training at the farm. I was really impressed with this filly and really excited to see what she's going to look like soon. Beach Bum BB will be coming back with the last load from this area, so they're 10 minutes away. But she'll be coming back with the last group, I would say Friday morning. Let's say Friday morning they'll be coming back. Bottle of Red is back in training. She looks good. Kevin's been very happy with her. I think she's still quite a ways away yet. She come back in with Miss Mischief Maker, so I don't know how long they're away. I'd say they've been in 30 or so, but I'll be talking to Kevin this week about them. Brush Cut, almost ready to rock. Kevin trained him in 2-3, come off in 58 the other day. He looked very, very good. Cabernet is going now, finished second the other night in 2-1, lost a shoe on an icy track, so good for her. It's a big mile. Canadian Titan will be coming back at the same time as Beach Bum BB. Capistrano's back in the barn now. She'll be ready to go, start jogging on Monday morning. She's just got to get shoes on. Classic Con has been in 20 a few times. He'll be training probably in 210 at Mohawk this week, I think later on in the week. Depending on the training schedule with the holidays, I'm not sure, but I think Classic Con will go over to Mohawk. Compass Rose DC really grew up also. She grew up about 3 inches taller and wider. She looks fantastic. So Compass Rose DC is looking good. Don't believe me, just watch us back at Kevin's barn. He looks good also. He'll start on Monday. Emerald Miss, I told you guys last week, she's getting close. He trained her in 2.5, coming out 59. She's going up to the vet to make sure everything's all right on Monday. I suspect she'll be qualified in the next 14 to 21 days. Enduring Strength, looks like he ate at least 2 horses in the field. He's huge. Big boy. He looks big now. He's going to start back jogging on Monday. What else do we got here? Excellent Nation looks fantastic. He's racing on Boxing Day, qualified in 57, looked great. Forged in Fire made a little break in his qualifier. We'll come back with him next Saturday at Flamborough. Frontier Cruise is back jogging now, as is Giddy Up Max. He's begun training, I believe. He'll be another 5-6 weeks before he's ready to go. Globe Trotting, our big 2019 trotting 2-year-old filly, who's in the Breeders' Crown, should be coming back next week from Hunter Hills. Harness AM is back jogging now. She looks good. She's grown up nice. Hometown Boys, he trained in 225 a couple of times, 220. He's going to get the hobbles on this week and train. I'll play it alone. Jason said he's ready to go in the bike over at Mohawk. He's looking at 10 days before he qualifies, I suspect. Inland Beach trained for her first time on Saturday. Mario was very impressed with her. Jailhouse Master will be the last horse to come back to us. That will be sometime in early January. He had an injury towards the end of the year, so he gets a little more time. Johan, we continue to gallop Johan strong. We're going to gallop him next week. I would suspect around the first of the year, I'll take him back up to the vet and get that leg re-scanned, but it looks great so far. Just for Me and You looks absolutely fantastic. Again, I can't say enough about how well Winterwood has taken care of these horses. Most of our turnout people do good. All of them do. I mean, Tommy does a great job with the horses. So does Hunter Hills, and so does Carol over here behind us. But the horses that come back from Winterwood, they do look exceptionally good. They get more grass, right? They get more field time because it's way down in Ohio. It's just a little warmer there for the most part. Knockdown Dragouts going in. Damn it! I said I was going to get an update from Aki and Sarah, and I didn't. I'll get one of those for you in the next day or two, definitely before Christmas, and I'll send it out to you via email on the site. My apologies. Miss Brampton Beast is back jogging now. She looks good. She's really grown up also. Miss Mischief Maker's training. She's been in 25. Muscle Chrome trained the other day in 230. Harry said she looks good. So Really impressed with her. Now Nancy Allison's ready to start training, but I got to take her up. She's got light shoes on. She's okay to jog, but you can't train her like that. So we're going to make some changes to her. I'm going to take her up to the top barn and go with her for the next month myself and get her under control. Not under control. There's nothing wrong with her. She's ready to start going now. She just needs a proper equipment put on her. Need Your Opinion is back jogging now. She's really grown up. Olympic Hopeful is back jogging and training in Florida. Overdue Mission looks good. She looks actually about the same as she did last year, but she was a big, tall filly last year anyway. So I'm hoping, and I assume she matured quite a bit physically in her time off, but she looks good also. Path of Totality, another filly, looks great. Harry has her. She's going well. Really Blue Chips in Florida with Doug Brown. She's starting to jog and train now. I saw Rooney Blue Chip train the other day. My God, he's ready to rock. I bet you he went a mile in maybe 15 or 20, but I saw him go both trips last week. He was flying around Tamiko. This horse looks really, really good, and I'm really excited and really impressed with how he looks for Kevin. Rose Run Valiant is back now jogging with Jason. Looks good. He always looked good, though, this colt, right? That was always the big selling point for Rose Run Valiant, was he actually looked really good. Rose Run Versatile, I watched her train the last 2 weeks. She looked extremely impressive. Sebastian Yu, I told them he's too headstrong to go slow with. They tried to go slow with him the other day, and he made a break. I said, stop training him. Just gallop him until he's ready to go a mile and 20. And that's how I want it done, because you just frustrate him. You try to get him to go slow, and he doesn't want to go slow. But when you're going in 20, you can do whatever you want with him. That's his comfort speed. When you're trying to go a mile and 30 with him, he's just not comfortable doing that. He wants to fight with you the whole time. So I told him just to stop, gallop him for a couple of weeks, and then we'll start training him a little harder. Spend that money. This horse grew more than any other horse in the barn in 2019, heading into the 2020 season. This filly is massive. I can't believe how big she got over the fall. Very impressed with how she looks. Spirit of Dio, kind of been dragging her feet with her, eh? She was supposed to be in Florida now. We'll bring her back in the next couple of days and then send her off to Florida. She's ready to go as soon as they get the health paper stamp. We're good to go. Sunshine and Shade will be coming back in as soon as Cindy goes and gets them within the next 3-4 days. So no, that's not true. 3 days is Christmas. Let's say by week's end, Sunshine and Shade will be back in with everybody else. Susie K went a mile and 2:10 at Mohawk the other day. We're going to go a mile and 2:4 or 2:5 with her next week. Qualifier. She might actually race in the maiden at Mohawk. I know she made too much money, but with her allowance, and that was a fair win she had, so maybe they don't count that, and they'll put her in the maiden at Mohawk. Love to see her race there a few times. I know everybody's saying, is she good enough? I don't know. She might be. She wants to be, I can guarantee you that. Trafalgar will be coming back with Sunshine and Shade the end of the week. Watch Ev grew up big. He's back jogging now. I imagine he'll start training him within the next week. Will Power Fashion looks good, and so does Zeb's. Sunshine. Those are all the 2-year-olds, how they are, how they've been, and how they are going. Be back in a minute. We'll talk about all of the barns.